Hey there, welcome to your weekly money guidance. Let's see what your money has in store for you. Money guidance to get into the money energy. The energy's coming out. This is such fun card stock. The energy that's coming out for you, my friend, is Gilbert and George. Why are they putting their fingers in each other's mouths? It's crazy. And Mariana Abramovic. She's got an arrow pointing to herself. Hey, Scorpio season. Happy birthday to my Scorps. If you're watching this in Scorpio season, or if you're just a Scorp. Be the art you wish to see in the world. I like that. Your work should not be selfish. Interesting. Dress the part. Yeah. Skeptic, heal thyself. Discipline is both a noun and a verb. I like that. When a stranger stares into your soul, do not press charges, stare back. Wow, that is very Scorpionic. That's hardcore. That's amazing. Scorpions are really strong. Beautiful creatures. So, my friends, when it comes to your money, this is some real shit, so buckle up. Do the kind of work that you wish was in the world, right? So if you're offering a service, step up. Like, this is a call to stepping up, which is very confrontational. It's a call to step up in your business, in your career, and how you treat your employees and how you treat your the people around you, yourself, your customers, your clients. Do the kind of business, be the kind of employee, be the kind of boss, be the kind of, business, be the kind of thing that you wish to see more of in your space. And think about your clients. Think about your clients, think about your employees. Your work shouldn't be selfish. So, profits is 100% important, for sure. But also consider the stage that you're at. Advancement in a company is definitely important, absolutely. But consider the place that you're at in that company. Are you at a place where you do deserve certain things? Have you earned them? Try to take yourself out of certain things and put yourself in your client's shoes, put yourself in your boss's shoes, put yourself in your employee's shoes and see, okay, actually, you know what? This is where I could be better. And that's going to be very triggering for you, because if you get feedback this week, or if you've gotten feedback before in the spaces where you get money or whatever the case may be, maybe you've thought about this before but you never exercised it, there's something here that is calling for you to look at and for you to really digest and see, okay, how badly do I want this? Am I really acting the part? What do I need to do? What do they need? What does my client need? And think of yourself as a client too. What do I need to? Like, put yourself on the list. Don't put yourself, too far down on the list. Put yourself also on the list, right? In your money business. What do you need in order to be in a good mindset? What do you need in order to serve the people that you need to serve? If you do a sit-down job all the time, okay, great. What do you need in order to continue to do that? Well, you need a healthy body, because sitting down is bad for you all the time. So what do you need to do to make yourself a little bit easier? Do you need to implement breaks? What do you need to do? And also dress the part. Oh man, that's so triggering for me. Like, dress the part, Look. Unfortunately, we live in a world where how you look matters. How my setup looks matters to people. It does not matter to me. all that much. It really doesn't. And I hate that my setup matters. But it does. People live in it. We live in an Instagram world, and it's not just about your messaging. It's not just about your product doing what it does. It also matters that it looks right. It looks good. It looks appealing. People eat with their eyes first. People buy with their eyes first. So make sure that the products that you're serving, that you're doing, or as you're applying for jobs, how you present yourself, how you show up is going to be how people respond to you. You're telling them how to respond to you, right? So this is great. If you're a skeptic and you don't think things work in the world, figure yourself out. Heal thyself. There you go. Discipline is both a noun and not a verb because it's going to be difficult. For me, like I said, I don't think setup is important, but I do try. We have a cloth now. We have cute cards. I do my nails. I try to make them not look too janky. But when it comes to like how you show up in your career, how you show up in your businesses, are you diligent? Are you disciplined? Are you doing the things that you need to do to focus on the things that you need to focus on? Are you talking to your clients? Are you researching what other people are doing in the game? What are you doing to move yourself forward? Like what do you need to be more disciplined in? I don't know how discipline is a noun though, because discipline is largely a verb, isn't it? I mean, discipline in this sentence is a noun, but I am disciplined. Is it an adjective? That's an adjective. Okay. Well, anyway. When a stranger stares into your soul, do not press charges, stare back. When it comes to feedback in your business, and sometimes we fall prey to this often, some criticism, for instance, someone saying, you could do better with your setups. Everybody's kind of bored with what they look at. When I've gotten comments like that, I can get upset about it. Of course I can. Oh my God, what are you talking about? The message hits, doesn't it? Did it hit or did it not? But it's not just about the message. It's also about how does it look? Because people eat with their eyes, So when it comes to your career, when it comes to your business, your side hustles, your dedication, whatever it is that you're doing, when you get feedback from other people, and this is where some of us have to draw a line between what's true and what isn't, examine it. It doesn't mean accept it. Examine it and see if there is a truth in there, if there is a gift in what the haters or your clients are saying. If you have a shop of your own and your clients say, oh, that's too much, okay, you put in a lot of work, and that's an objection that they're coming from. Is it too much? Or is that just not your client? Is that just not your ideal client? You know what I mean? Like, don't change everything just because of one person. But if people say, oh, this could be cleaner, or this broke, or this doesn't stretch as much, whatever they say, listen to that and not, and see whether there's some truth in that. Yeah. Like, how do you market yourself? If people keep referring a certain kind of client, like people will refer kids to me for my coaching as a coach. People refer a lot of children to me, and I don't coach children. So for you, in your space, in your career, do people keep saying, oh, maybe you should apply for this job, maybe you should apply for that, or maybe you could It could be that you are just in the wrong environment, and that is you staring back when a stranger stares into your soul. Rather than attacking them, that's you staring back and saying, actually, no, I don't like that environment. It's not for me. And that's just an affirmation to say, actually, yeah, you really don't. And you can see what it is about you that is attracting that kind of thing, that kind of feedback, as opposed to the kind of feedback that you want. Sometimes people just be talking, but it's good to look at feedback. even when it is hurtful. Some people can be malicious for the sake of being malicious, but it's good for you to be able to say, actually, yeah, I'm going to keep talking in my videos, and that's just how it's going to be. The people for me are going to stick around. And if you are married to that, then you're married to that. You know that that's what you want. You know, that's what you're doing. But if you see that criticism and you say, oh no, I don't want to do that, then you can adjust for it. So I guess what I'm saying this week is, do examine yourself. Do see where you need to put maybe a little bit more effort or discipline in yourself. If you're going out there and doing certain things, make sure you put in some effort in how you dress, and make how you dress be, how you present yourself rather, be what it is that you want, not so much where you're at. You know? Bye. I hope that helped whomever it needed to. It certainly helped me. So anyway, I gave examples of my life because that's the best way I could. I want to make sure I drill the point home. I think that's just like a thing that I do, drilling the point home. I hope that served you. Bye bye.